Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to November 19th, 2020. In this video, as some of you may very well know who've been watching my videos from practically the start of this pandemic, the Small Business Administration in April of this year disbursed a $38,700 economic injury disaster loan into my business bank account. Now, the Small Business Administration is requesting 2 more documents that prove that I'm fulfilling requirements that qualified me to receive an economic injury disaster loan. Here's the email they just sent me. Dear Mr. Rodriguez, aka Rod from the squad, as discussed, this is an email regarding your SBA loan funded in April 2020, app number. Regarding the request, 2 additional items of documentation are needed. Proof of hazard insurance that covers your business's personal property and Board of Directors company resolution for the loan. These documents are required by the loan authorization and agreement that you executed during the loan closing specifically. I signed this document when I closed on this loan. The proof of hazard insurance is a 1 to 2 page summary of your insurer showing coverage of fire and other hazards of the equipment inventory, valuable documents, and other personal property belonging to your business. Some insurance companies call it commercial property insurance and specifically note its coverage of personal property. Others call it renter's insurance for a business. Specifically, the loan agreement states in relevant part proof of an active and in effect hazard insurance policy including fire, lightning, and extended coverage on all items used to secure this loan to at least 80% of the insurable value. So I purchased the following from Hiscox. It cost $389. It's a business owner's policy. Thank you for requesting a quote from Hiscox. Only a few minutes you can get your business covered online. Here are my quote details. This is what my BOP covers. It's $389. I gotta pay $32.41 a month. I first have to make an initial down payment of 2 months. So basically $64.82, and then I make 10 subsequent payments of $32.41. What's covered? Business equipment covered against theft and accidental damage to someone else's property, including $100,000 per rented space, injury to a third party, including related medical expenses, actions of your staff, including temporary employees, claims of personal injury, including libel and slander for certain professions. And the next requirement, the next document that they want is the Board of Directors resolution or company resolution. If there is no board, is your company's formal written decision to borrow and pay back the loan, acknowledgement by all the owners and relevant officers, and its authorization of the owners and relevant personnel, if any, to take appropriate related action. Here it could just be you, as we show you that you are the 100% owner. What you write and execute is an internal matter for you to decide as the owner of your company. If you find an SBA form on the internet in your research, please do not use it outright or copy it word for word. That form is for a different project and not appropriate for this loan. The loan agreement requires, in relevant part, borrower shall within 180 days of receiving any disbursement of this loan submit the appropriate SBA certificate and or resolution to the U.S. Small Business Administration. So I went on the internet and I pulled up a corporate resolution template and wrote the following. Company resolution for borrowing from the Small Business Administration. Whereas Shovcom LLC, that's my company, hereinafter referred to as company, desires to borrow money. Resolved that Neil Rodriguez, the managing director of the company, be hereby authorized to act on behalf of said company to borrow money from the United States Small Business Administration, hereinafter referred to as SBA, on the terms set out in the loan instrument. It is further resolved that said managing director is authorized to sign and execute the loan instrument, document, and whatever other documents as necessary or required by the SBA to evidence indebtedness of company to SBA. The undersigned, Neil Rodriguez, certifies that he or she is the duly appointed secretary of the company and that the above is a true and correct copy of a resolution duly adopted, and that such resolution is now in full force and effect. In witness thereof, I have affixed my name as secretary of the company. I went ahead and attached this document in an email to my lawyer so you can review it. And once he does that, I'll go ahead and send that to the Small Business Administration and let you know what they tell me in response. Let me know what you think. Drop your comments and feelings in the comment section below. Watch this video right here for more economic injury disaster loan coverage. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and click the bell notification to stay on top of my findings. May God bless you. May God bless the United States of America and everybody else on this planet. Talk soon.